Hello and welcome to another exclusive review with me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where last year we had over 8.7 million minutes viewed on YouTube. This week we focus on a new airline for the UK, with a business service from London Luton to New York Newark. This is the Compagnie Airlines Paris-London-New York review. You see, the thing is, you Google La Compagnie review and you immediately wonder if you've booked with the right airline. With very mixed reviews, to say the least, from the lounge seating to the food, this could be a total disaster. So Celebrity Radio went on board the 757 from London Luton to New York Newark to find out the truth about La Compagnie, the company. The reality is that for the price, this service is without question the best in its class. It's the epitome of value for money for the discerning elite traveller or business commuter across the Atlantic. I'm not claiming that this airline is better than Virgin Upper Class or BA Club. I'm saying for £1,500, that's $2,300 return or less, this is a remarkable airline offering an exceptional service. There's only 74 seats on this aircraft, only 33 passengers during my flight, which makes everything so much more civilized, relaxed and personal than your normal airline. With just 4 flights a week from Luton to New York, what this airline lacks in pomposity, reputation and grandeur, it makes up for in value for money and overall flying experience. La Compagnie started flights from Paris to New York several years ago with their 76 flatbed 757. In June 2015, they bought a second aircraft off Iceland Air and began services 4 times a week from London Luton to New York. Well, the truth about Luton is it's not in London, even though it's called London Luton. However, for me, from the north, it's perfect. You'll find Luton an hour from central London on the train and less than 90 minutes driving. Anything to avoid Heathrow, let alone Gatwick, is a major bonus for me. With so relatively few guests checking in, your transit through the airport is simple. You also get fast-tracked through security. Perfect. To begin, you are given access to the Aspire Lounge. When it's finished, it will be ideal. An oasis of calm overlooking the terminal chaos. Currently under renovation, it's not perfect. It's way too hot, for example, today. But the half that is finished is impressive and elegant. There will be massage rooms, business areas, as well as the usual indulgences. With booze included and lovely selection of snack food, this is not the Virgin Clubhouse, but it's very impressive. La Compagnie business flatbed seat is around the same price of a BA Virgin Premier Economy seat. I think the atmosphere, food, service and overall product beats these services by a mile. Arranged in 2x2 rows, their comfortable seats are spaced by a pitch of 62 inches. The seat height is 46 inches with the width of 26 inches. Basically, you're getting another half a seat than you would on an economy airline. You obviously board quickly with La Compagnie and get a warm and welcoming service on board. My stewardess, Sarah, was remarkable and couldn't have been more helpful. The cabin feels enormous with there being so few seats and open cabins. It puts me in mind of the Concorde cabin, just slightly wider with 2-2 seating. Once you're in your seat, you'll be offered a refreshment as you would expect. The seat is hugely impressive, spacious, clean, and the least claustrophobic I have felt on any airline in a long time. You can manipulate the seat to be at your perfect position. There's power for your laptop and phone, essential for business passengers. So then let's look at the downsides. Okay, here's the truth. Whilst this plane flies, there is absolutely no problem. However, should there be a technical issue, you are basically screwed. With tiny airlines such as this, with only 2 aircraft, when there's a problem, there is no contingency to get you home. This is worth considering if you're on a crucial schedule or deadline. I read that this airline randomly cancelled flights without explanation. This was certainly not the case on my flight, but I can imagine it's hugely frustration if it is on yours. Also, the only other issue is that there is no curtain or divider between your seat and the next. This could be very awkward if you don't like the person sat next to you. If you're a couple, it's ideal. I got lucky as there was nobody in the seat next to me. Bingo. Without question, the best seats on this plane are row 16, as this is an exit aisle. To be honest though, on a business aircraft such as this, it doesn't make any difference. There is no Wi-Fi on board this plane. The entertainment system is remotely powered by Samsung, equivalent to an interactive iPad. There's TV, movies, books, and you can watch your progress of the flight on the live map. You can watch in English or in French. You can either use the Samsung holder in the back of the chair in front or take it out of the holder position and use it at your convenience. The much maligned food online at the company was impressive overall. What do people expect? There's oddities like getting your starter and dessert at the same time, which could be confusing for the hard of thinking, but really, who cares? My fish starter was delicious, far exceeding the last 3 meals on Virgin Atlantic Upper Class that I have sampled. The main meal was very nice too. Not the best lamb I've ever had, but as good as most other airline food. There's a choice of meat or fish. On my flight, it was cod or lamb. For dessert, served with the starter, there's cake and cheese, both hugely flavoursome and delicious. Overall, I cannot think of a bad thing to say about La Compagnie. From the price to the service to the seat, it's frankly remarkable. You cannot compare this service to upper class or BA first class. That's not what it's competing with. An upper class seat on Virgin, for example, on the same day was over £4,000. Honestly, I would never pay to fly Virgin or BA again if I could take this service and it was guaranteed to be of equal quality. Okay, Branson has fancy lounges and absolute flatbeds. La Compagnie's beds are not as comfy, but again, whoever said I had the best night's sleep ever on a flight? It's never going to be simple. Try Nighthole. It works for me every time. As a business standard flying experience, this flight was 4-star. For the price, 5-star without question. I only hope, unlike so many of its predecessors, that La Compagnie can compete in this brutal airline market. Numbers on board today are very concerning. This flight cannot have made a profit. Do try the company, a huge treat, and I cannot wait to fly with them again. You've been listening to an exclusive audio-visual review by me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where last year we had over 8.7 million minutes viewed on YouTube. You can check out all of our exclusive interviews and reviews at www.celebrityradio.biz. Ta-da!